guys, welcome back to another speed build. Like I said in the last one, I'm going to be trying doing them more frequently. Don't keep my word on that because that'll probably not last long. But as of right now, it is continued. So this house, I don't know what I called it, like Victorian something. I don't even know if it's Victorian. Honestly, I just thought maybe it kind of looked like it. But basically, I just started building, and I wasn't following a picture or anything. I just kind of went with it, and it turned out pretty good. Pretty freaking good. I think I like it. I have like a weird thing where like the houses I build, I never want my Sims to live in. Like they're great and everything, but I can't live in them. For me, like they're great houses and they're awesome to live in, but I can't live in something I built, if that makes sense. Is that weird? I think that's weird. Hopefully that's not true if I actually ever become interior designer, because obviously I'm going to design my own house, because I gotta have my top priorities of what I need in my house. And I don't know what you guys like in a house. If you were to look at houses or somewhere to live, what has to be there? Like, what do you need to be able to buy it? If it didn't have it, you would never even consider it. Mine would be a kitchen. I need a nice kitchen because I like to cook and bake, and if I have a great kitchen, it just is more inspiring to make food. So I would definitely need that. I also think, I don't know, if it's old house, if it's old design furniture, can't do it. I can't, I need it. I just need it to be good. Like I don't know what I'm even saying. But what's your guys' thing that you have to have in your house? Otherwise, it is a no-go. But basically, what we're doing right here is I'm just moving around the lot, but I put a fence around it, which I never do. I've never really done fences around houses. Never really got into that. So I went ahead and did that on this. I try to get more and more out of my comfort zone on my houses. And one thing I do struggle with a lot is plants on the outside. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I don't know. Like, does anyone ever really look at the outside of your house? But then I feel like it's so important because it is. But, like, I feel like my house, I don't ever really look at what's on the outside because I'm going inside. But to other people, yeah, it's kind of a big deal. But, I had such a struggle with how I wanted to do the setup on the inside. I always feel like, I can't do exterior, guys. It's not my thing. It's just not. But I struggled with how I wanted to set this up. I didn't know what size I wanted for the kitchen or where to put anything in the house. It was kind of a hot mess, but I think it turned out just fine. I like what I did with the upstairs. You'll see the hallway part. I really like that, and it's kind of a weird thing to like, but I do like it. And now this time I did windows through the inside. I usually do it on the outside, but I went through and did it where I thought windows looked good. I don't know, I did my own different thing. A bob thing. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Guys. So I got a comment on my Sims 4 Get Together LP, giving me some feedback, which is awesome. I love your guys' feedback. I read all your comments all the time, and I always reply to them, or I thumbs them up if anything, but usually I reply because, I'm nice. But they said for what to do with my Get Together LP that it's getting kind of boring, which she didn't want to be offensive. She made sure that I knew that she meant it with all love and respect, and she loved my videos and she loved the series, but I get where she is coming from because you run out of things to do in The Sims 4, and that is such a problem with the game, and it sucks big time. But she also mentioned maybe you could just do a Sim series, just playing The Sims, not like directed at anything, which I already have one, which she did not know, I guess, or didn't watch it. But my Legacy Challenge, that I know it sounds like it's based on something, but it's just playing the game. And so if you guys ever want to just see a game, me playing a game, and putting some storyline into my Sims and having fun with them and going through the game with your legacy, then go ahead and check that out because that is actually a really cool series and I actually really like it so far. So, yeah, go check that out. But with my get together, I haven't thought about it, and I told you guys that when I started that series that I would go until the next expansion pack came out. And I want to talk about in a minute the next expansion pack. And I said I would go till there. But what I think I might do is I'm still going to use the same family, but it's not going to be all the same people. I'll probably do something different. And I'll come up with a storyline and things that are going to happen. And there'll be a season 2. And maybe it'll inquire different things. Maybe a series in that, or like a challenge. I'm not really sure yet. I need to look up some challenges, see if anything interests me, how I want to do things. But I did say I would continue that until the next Let's Play, but I don't always have to follow that. If the series is boring, obviously I'm not going to do it if no one's watching it. So I want to do what you guys would want to see and what you guys would enjoy. And I would love to do a Sims 3 Let's Play. But I was playing The Sims 3 yesterday. I was trying to play it, and it's a fine game. I enjoy it. But I'm just trying to get back into the swing of it. I did do a Sims 3 Let's Play a few months ago, but it was kind of a flop of a series, so it didn't really turn out well, which is fine. It just didn't get a lot of views, so I just decided why do it. But I really want to know what you guys want to see because that is what I care about. And obviously the enjoyment of me filming, but I like to make sure you guys are getting content you love and enjoy. So that is something I want to do. Now, what I said on the expansion pack that I wanted to talk about, there has been so many rumors and leaks about city life. If you've never even heard of this, where have you been in the Sims community? Get on your Twitter app and get on your Tumblr app because this is how you get information, guys. There was a leak for it, and it kind of made sense with the 2 shirts that we got in a stuff pack with the city skyline on it. It kind of all just makes sense now. So everyone's saying like, what did you expect in city life? So I'm pretty sure it's happening. The next expansion pack is gonna be a city life expansion pack. It's probably gonna include apartments. If it doesn't, that is just such a huge fail on their part. Because we all know everyone's been wanting apartments, and like it's perfect to go into a city life because that's all that city is apartments. So what else would they do? But I also saw something where they said they might do like a festival. Now this may not be true. I only saw it in one place, so it may not be true. But do you know how awesome that would be to have cultural festivals? I don't know. I'm really excited for that expansion pack. Although it is not what well, honestly, I think I'm okay with the city life. I know everyone's kind of been wanting family things, maybe college seasons, kind of stuff that's going to spice the game up. But I think city life is going to bring a whole new aspect to the game. And it's just going to change things up. It's going to give us a lot more to do, even if because it's like, think about it. We have cities now. We have a whole city that we would get to explore. Oh, this is the part I was telling you guys about in the house. I like how I did the balcony thing. I thought that was really cool because I have that in my house. So I think it kind of made sense for me to do that. But, like I was saying, I have a few problems with The Sims 4. It's definitely not as good as other Sim games because The Sims 3 I feel like always brought so much with their expansion packs, and The Sims 4, like, I'm not gonna lie, I honestly thought that The Sims 4 Get Together wasn't a lot. It was cool, like, the world, obviously that is a lot, and that I loved. But the clubs, I don't know, I don't use them that often. I really don't. It's just like grouping your friends in a group, so you have, like, a so-called friends. I don't know. I didn't think it brought a lot. I don't know if that's just me. I feel like there was objects, there was a new world, which is great. That's a lot in a way. But that's really all it brought, right? Am I the only? It only brought clubs. I'm not wrong, right? They only brought clubs in. There's nothing else huge that they brought in. Not like in seasons where you have 4 seasons and you have um, festivals with it, and you had trick-or-treating, you had holidays, you had all these big aspects that added up. But in sorry, but in Get Together, it was kind of just like, clubs, here you go, you can dance, and you know, that's about it. Yeah, yeah, you guys can do things together now. That's really all it was a system to put people together. Nothing more. And it was, to me, it was kind of a letdown. A little bit. Like, it's a great expansion pack. I would hate not having it, but it's definitely not enough. And maybe I'm missing something and I'm forgetting that it's there, but I just I don't see it. And it's not like college, like university life, where obviously the big thing is going to university, and that's a huge thing, and that's the main central idea, but there's also all these other things. Like, university is such a big expansion pack. It takes up weeks of your Sim's life doing something else. Same as Generations. It came with so much. It came with all these family things to do. It came with obviously new items, but it came with so many different interactions for your Sims to play with their family, have fun. I don't even know. Did that one come with a new world? It might have. I don't remember. But I feel like that one came with so much. All of the Sims 3, it just, Sims 4 needs to step it up. But back on the build, I got very distracted there. Sorry, but right now we are building this room for a boy or girl, and it's pretty cool. The only thing is, I believe there's only 2 bathrooms? Yeah, that's no big deal because you have 1 bedroom for a child and the master. You could always add on, of course, but here I kind of did a desk like that. I don't know, I use move objects on, so if you don't like that, then I'm sorry. But I really like the hallway because of the balcony effect, and I think that looks really awesome. And downstairs, I really loved the kitchen, and I kind of went with different coloring for my room. Like, as you guys saw, there was brown and green in the living room. I went ahead here and put in windows because I totally forgot about that. So I went ahead and did that instead. Even though I did really like that painting in there, I was trying to bring in pops of color, and the painting did that. But I needed a window in there. So, because, did you guys know it's actually a law? Your room has to have a window in it. If it's to be considered a room, it has to have a window. So, like, your garage doesn't need a window, and a bathroom doesn't necessarily need a window. But if it is to be a bedroom, it has to have a window because it's an escape route. So that's a little fun fact for you guys. But yeah, that's the house. I think I don't know. I just put some plants, and if you guys want to, okay, I want you guys to be able to download this, but I've been having issues. The last 2 houses, if you've noticed, they aren't on the gallery, and that's because every time I go to upload them, I've tried it multiple times, it says, like, there was an error, cannot upload, and I don't get why, so that kind of sucks. I'm going to see if I can fix it for you guys, but I don't know. So Dang, I'm tired, guys. Yeah, I don't see. I put all these like plants in the front, and it looked weird, so I started adding more colorful plants, and it just slowly all added up. In the backyard, I kind of did a little jump here, but I went and made a patio and a pool, kind of just to give it more of a homey effect, because you know most houses have backyards. Not all have pools, but this house seemed a little on the rich side, in my opinion. All my houses kind of do. I don't know. I guess I just accidentally that happens. But I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. So I hope you guys, oh my god, I've been talking for 16 minutes and I didn't even realize. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you guys want to see more builds, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I will go ahead and do them for you. I'll try to do different styles because I definitely need to do different things because my last two houses have been blue. But I'm going to end this here, so I hope you guys enjoyed and you guys want to see more. And let me know what you guys think about City Life. Oh, I don't know, but yeah. Bye, guys.